Congratulations, ET and DL. Your LMIA is approved. It is an LMIA for a home support worker or elderly caregiver. So you know what happened? It was very challenging kasi the time that we submitted the application, it was an old LMIA application for notice of assessment. The notice of assessment was year 2022, and because of the process were so long that they have to pass from June, and at that time we have to take a chance in submitting that application by using an old notice of assessment, which is 2022, hopefully and hoping that the new notice of assessment of the employer will gonna be available at that time. So during that time, it wasn't available when the officer was assessing, so I was able to ask the officer to extend the deadline of the providing that notice of assessment. And guess what? The officer was so gracious and generous enough to wait for that LMIA for the employer to actually provide and comply with whatever the default documentation that the officer needed in order for her to approve the LMIA. So today it's approved. LMIA was approved for a caregiver, and you know the foreign worker is a tourist visa holder. Now I informed them that when you apply for LMIA under caregiver program, LMIA, notice of assessment, and then of course the caregiver program should not be for offered to foreign national, then it can be returned. But I think they took the chance. I advised them. I told them that this is what's going to happen. It's not an assurance, but you can still try. So options can actually be there. They can apply, but again, as what it says there, it is a tricky situation, which is the LMIA is under the caregiver program, and the foreign national is a tourist visa holder. Now this is going to be a very challenging application, but if you are brave enough, as what I've said, brave enough to apply and take a chance for everything anyway, even if they offer an LMIA housekeeper, still it is all the same. You have to be brave in order for you to apply for a work permit as a tourist visa. So congratulations, and we hope that when we apply for work permit application, it will gonna be approved by God's grace. So let's hope for the best and pray for it. And again, you got that LMIA, definitely you have to pursue whatever things that you wanted to do here in Canada. And if in case they get approved, imagine from being a tourist visa work permit, and then you're getting a work that has a permanent residency pathway. Well, it's worth it. It's worth the nerve-wracking situation during the process of LMIA. As what I've said, it's not easy to process the LMIA. There's a lot of pressure. It's overhead, over, above, and beyond, kind of nerve-wracking feeling. But when it get approved, all those things will gonna be healed, and I will be forgetting all those things. So congratulations, Olet, and all the best for the next chapter of your application in getting that work permit of being a temporary resident permit or tourist visa, then eventually a permanent resident, and then you could be able to bring your whole family here inside Canada. Again, congratulations.